Right now, Jimmy Butler is expected to be active for the game. We do not know how much he'll play. We will find that out tonight at 7 o'clock ish. That's when the starting lineup is revealed. And I still feel like he's going to start. I feel like he is going to start. He's going to go out there and
what's worse, starting him or just sitting him on the bench?
just sitting him on the bench.
Starting him and not getting anything out of him is worse because you're taking up a spot on the floor.
Yeah, but also like just having him on the bench just feels weird as all hell. I think your team's gonna be like, huh?
But they're gonna be like, yeah, dude, you ain't doing nothing for us, so don't play.
That's why I'm just saying don't have him come to the building.
So you rather play 4-on-5?
I'd rather him not be there.
Anytime he's on the court, I'm playing 4-on-5.
But that's your two options. To
No.
not play him and go 4-on-5 or
So
play him.
you just want him to sit there and eat it. That's what you want him to do?
I mean, like listen, the Heat may not have handled this in the best possible way. Okay? But that still doesn't keep Jimmy from giving full effort. And once it gets to that point,
he's not going to give full effort. That's for sure. We already know this.
And if you know that and you put him out there, then shame on you.
You think he's got the stones to do it?
Don't tell me about young guys who, he earned it with his work and whatever, and then you put Jimmy out there. You can't say that.
They have to know already, though. Like, I feel like if they had a morning shoot around, it already has been discussed on what they're going to do with him. Like, I know Tyler says we don't know, but of course he's got to know. One guy who does love Jimmy, it's Niko Jovic. Great game on Saturday. And this is what Jovic had to say afterwards. It says, they have a great team that can create a lot of shots and make things easy on themselves. Here was...
Oh, man, it was easy, my first shot, I was wide open, Palace had an amazing screen. Jaime had a great pass, and he kind of gets you going. We have a great team who can make triggers, not just for me, but for everybody else. And like I say, I'll play off of them. It's really easy to play off of them.
He also said that he's got to be ready no matter the situation. Here's Niko.
But I feel like I just gotta be ready from the jump. I don't think I feel like I have good abilities where I can guard a lot of positions, and like Spo says, I gotta be ready from the jump. I gotta be there, and as long as I'm locked in and I'm in right place defensively, I feel like I'll be solid.
I feel like one of the unspoken things with him that's been pretty impressive, pretty solid defender, Niko. Yeah. Pretty solid defender.
How is Bogo doing? Pele. Buy two, get one foul free.
He didn't do much. They didn't start him this last game. They started Haywood. He didn't do much this last game.
Is he the new Duncan with these fouls?
Oh, yeah. Except minus 3-pointers.
He had a game. Well, they started him against the Bucks, Margos, and he had 3 fouls in 2 minutes. And then he got, I think, his fourth, like the first minute into the second half.
That's tough.
But Spo, look, he. But the thing that was interesting about it afterwards, though, is Spo stuck up for him because he said Dame was getting too friendly a whistle. So
he did say that.
This was Eric.
But he also said that while not playing him very much.
He didn't play in the next game. Eric Spoelstra, he said that Jovic been important and been working on his consistency.
I think that's what's key. He came in and was extremely active defensively and on the glass in the right spots. You can feel his energy. He's a spark for us off the bench. And his next step, he has several. And we won't stop developing all these guys, and each guy has something different. But can he still bring that level of activity defensively if his first 2 threes don't go down? That should not generate any kind of more energy or less energy. It should just be that's what you're bringing every day and every game. And then, we said about our team, but it's true for him too. The defensive activity creates a karma for us on the other end. The ball just tends to find that energy. It tends to there ends up being a karma of the basket getting bigger, and there's a little bit less pressure, that we have to make every shot, and then it just becomes easy offensively.
This guy's got some words, man.
He's a wizard. I'm just like, what?
He goes, you defend harder. Karma will make the basket bigger. And he goes like, what?
Okay.
Excuse me?
We're all out here playing defense pretty good. We started off great. What was the game? They started off like 7 for 12 from 3 and then went 1 for 30.
Crazy. But yeah, Nico did have a good game. Kalel, probably his roughest one since getting extended minutes, but I am confident the warehouse will be back open tonight.
Yep. Especially when that's a big
he was even missing lobs. I'm like, something's just off tonight with him. The big fella will be back ready to rock tonight, Leroy. Got a big one. This is a big test. This is a big dream. Maybe, I'm not gonna tell you how to coach, Spo. I'm not gonna tell you how to coach. But if you're not gonna play Jimmy, why don't you roll out there the old 3 big lineup, huh? Try it out for size today. Little Nico at the point.
Yeah, that's right, because Jaime's out, right? So,
well, he's questionable. He got a tummy issues.
okay.
Don't know if he's out yet.
Man, I tell you what, I ain't never had bubble guts the way this team has had bubble guts in the
These
last
tummy
crazy.
issues are spreading.
This is crazy. Somebody get him a Tums.
Yeah, I got everything. I got Gas X, Seltzer, whatever you need, buddy. Whatever you need.
What, you had some bad flies?
I may have to get my gallbladder removed.
What?
But that don't have nothing to do with your upset stomach.
Well,
Didn't know frogs had gallbladders.
more you know. Who needs it though, right? Appendix suspendix.
Is that the same thing? Nope.
He called you tummy
No,
time.
he's just naming things now.
Right. I don't
Yeah.
think your gallbladder has anything to do with your tummy.
I'm telling you. Let's go out there tonight.
Mhm.
Jovic,
Mhm.
Bam,
Yeah.
Kalaware,
Uh-oh.
Tyler Hero. I guess Haywood out there.
You want me to tell you what he's gonna say?
What?
Anytime we suggest something like this. No. He's gonna say, I want to keep everybody in their role.
No, it's tall. We got to go extra tall time today, dude. That's what we need. Extra tall time against these Magic.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's
for the
different-
last 3 years, we've been Timu all time.
Dude, they're very
Where
big.
Bam is playing center.
They're very big. Bam, by the way, loves it. He loves this. He's getting so many rebounds. He's like, this is great. I'm not boxing out. No one's stealing my rebounds. Had a nice second half. He built a brick house in the first half against the Nets. But he got it going. He got it going a little bit.
Thank God it was the Nets.
Oh, dude. Well, they're not very
You
good.
can't out third quarter the Nets.
Then the Heat are not very good against good teams.
Yeah.
Which brings me to my point.
Hmm?
If you're beating all the teams that are beneath you and losing to all the teams above you, doesn't that fit you in a little crack right there?
They're in a crack, but also the crack is a little wide open because the crack above them, the teams aren't very good either.
I don't like this.
I mean, are you
The
like,
the
do
standings
you ever
aren't.
wonder what other cities think when the Heat come to town? Hey guys, we got the Heat. We got a get right game.
I
You
don't know
don't
what
want to be the get right team.
I
The
don't know what
Nets,
to think.
the Nets are a get right team.
Yep.
We thought, who'd they play a couple weeks ago? We thought there was a get right team and they got blowed out. Was it Portland?
Utah. Portland too. They lost to Portland too.
Right. So why are you just making all these crazy assumptions about where
Making
this
any
team
assumptions.
is?
I'm literally
Guess
looking
what?
at the standings by games, and they're 2 games out of the 5 seed.
No, okay. Yeah, we can play that game too, but the record is the record to this point.
Well, why isn't the record for the record of the teams that are above them? Like that doesn't make any sense.
No, it is, but I'm saying if you haven't beaten any of those teams above them, right?
Maybe the Cavs.
Yeah, that was a good win. Biggest win of the year.
You think they're gonna beat them again on Wednesday? Cavs have been a little bit. I think the Cavs are
They're coming back to earth, coming back down to earth.
Boston, strangely, has been a little bit wonky lately.
They got blown out, didn't they? Like all the last week.
Doc Rivers gonna get everybody. Is he gonna go catch the
Somebody-
2 seed?
Somebody had the
Look at
bubble
that, huh?
guts.
Look at that. Cavs lost 3 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
And wow, they still have pretty commanding lead though.
Oh yeah. I mean, listen, they got themselves a cushion.
That is good.
They got the Pistons tonight. That's a good game. Pistons have been playing.
Pistons 6 seed. Pretty good.
Pistons, not as embarrassing for Spo to forget as many times.
That Cade Cunningham is awesome. Holy smokes.
Yeah, he's good.
I just saw the Sixers record.
Oh, they suck.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, they suck.
That is great.
Well, you can't here. You
Schmieden
can't
says
build your
the Heat-
franchise around it. You can't build your franchise around an injured dude. You can't do it.
Schmieden says the Heat are 9-18 versus teams 500 and above.
Right.
Sounds about right. So they beat the Cavs.
It's like the Miami Dolphins all over.
They beat the Houston Rockets.
Yeah.
They beat the Magic. 6 more. Beat the Lakers.
It got to be a lot of West teams because it seemed like everybody in the West got a winning record.
Is that current? I wonder if that's current or when they beat them, Schmieden. I
When they
wonder.
beat them.
Because they did beat the Warriors. I feel like they sent the Warriors to 500, but now the Warriors are under 500. Oh, geez, the Warriors, dude. Hey, Steph, ask out, dude.
That has been rough over there.
Make a stink.
Mm-hmm.
Would they trade? Like, what would Steph Curry have to do for them to trade him?
Say I want to be traded.
Yeah.
You think they'd do right by him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they do.
Hmm.
They're not going to pull a Portland.
Make a stink.
And they wouldn't they
That'd be nice.
wouldn't do
I'll
it.
take that.
The way they would do it is they sell it as a haul. They'll get a big haul for it.
Ooh. Yeah. You could get a lot for him though, still.
I saw this.
He's
There's
older
this-
than Jimmy.
There's this kid on the
Yeah.
Grizzlies.
Hmm?
There's this kid on the Grizzlies, Jalen Wells. I haven't watched him play a lick.
Yeah.
But I saw an interview on Drew Starr's account of him saying that he grew up a Heat fan and that he loves Jimmy and D Wade. And I'm like, I want him. I want to trade for him. I want him.
Wow. I don't know how
I don't know anything about
He
him.
can play.
Nah, I don't care. I want him,
Oh,
dude.
He's averaging 12 points a game.
Get his
Exactly
ass
what
down
Jimmy
here.
is.
Get his
Look at
ass
that.
down here.
My favorite part is when you search his name, they don't even give him a Google image. It's his 2K image.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they don't even give him like a real picture.
I was like, oh, sold.
That is great. Okay.
He's a rookie, second round pick this year.
Second round pick.
Want him, dude.
Yeah. I mean, for a second round pick to be averaging 12 on that team. is
How
not
can
bad.
we not get Justin Timberlake on the phone to sweet talk Jimmy Butler into this?
to make that trade go through? But you were mad about that. You were accusing him.
I'm guessing it gets to the point where the Heat don't care about what Jimmy thinks.
Nah.
Don't make this trade. No way.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's
Didn't
cool.
Jimmy say anywhere but here?
Yeah, but now it's anywhere but here, but not Memphis. So it's-
Anywhere but here, but not Memphis. But also, I need a place with good climate and pickleball tournament. You know, come on.